The alarming statistics on sexual abuse cases in the region, according to Ladi Alabi, saw Bauchi with 25 cases, 77 in Adamawa and 191 in Gombe. She noted that most victims are girls under 18 years and lamented the low rate of reporting in Bauchi State, adding that 6 out of 10 children experience violence, often repeatedly, with girls aged 13 to 15 as particularly vulnerable. The child protection specialist added that sexual violence exposes victims to sexually transmitted infections, mental health challenges, and unintended pregnancies, emphasizing that many children do not report abuse due to fear, stigma, or lack of awareness to support services by survivors, while minimizing additional trauma and improving access to justice.
When we talk about child protection, like my chief said, it is a fundamental right. It's a duty that we all owe. And just quickly also to help us to understand child protection, because as somebody who is specifically neck deep in the scope of child protection, I get a bit uncomfortable when I interact with people and I see that there's a gross misunderstanding of what child protection is. They are all interwoven. Child rights are encompassing. They stretch from health, like she gave an overview. They stretch from health to nutrition to survival. There's a whole lot of rights.
Participants identified several challenges, including weak implementation of laws, low awareness of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, and intimidation of survivors across the 3 states. Traditional leaders at the event pledged to mobilize their subjects to support the crusade. Also in the paper presentation, Dr. Abdullahi Yelwa identified underfunding, inadequate manpower, weak enforcement of laws, and poor coordination as major barriers to addressing child abuse.
We need full domestication, not the kind of domestication we have where we select and we drop. Even though you say it's unique, every environment and it's necessary, but beyond the domestication, perhaps we need full implementation of what we have domesticated, full sincere implementation.
The roundtable discussion received renewed commitment from government agencies, civil society organizations, and the media.
Presently, we are having a special renovation in the Bauchi State Council of the NUJ, but I want to assure UNICEF that immediately after the completion of the renovation, Bauchi State Council of the NUJ will provide an office for the child rights and women protection in Bauchi State Council of the NUJ.
Isai Garbakadau reporting for BTV News.